He's smiling.
Hey everybody, it's Mandy and Ron here.
16.
With tool number 16, we're almost done. How does it get any better than that? So today's tool is to stay in the question. We want you to be a questionable entrepreneur. Every moment of every day. How does it get any better than that?
What else is possible?
Now, I like how this tool delves into, you do a lot of studying, Ron, about law of attraction. And so talk to me about you could never get it done, never get it right. What's that phrasing there?
You specifically, you can never get it done and you can never get it wrong. All right, so you can't ever fail and you're never behind and you're always where you're supposed to be in the process. In that you're supposed to understand and sort of embody the journey and the joy and the curiosity and the finding of all that sort of stuff. When you look at staying in the question, see, the alternative of that is to have the answer. And when you have the answer, right, you're in a conclusion.
Judgment.
Right, you're in a judgment. You are often right. I mean, most of my answers are right. I'm not giving you the wrong answer unless I'm trying to be tricky or something, right? So you're in a defense. Right, you're in a defense energy, right? If you stay in the question, you're also allowing, like especially in a relationship, right? You're allowing that person to have an answer for themselves. So when you present a question for them and they answer their own question, they're sourcing themselves as their own authority, which I find to be strong for me.
It makes for a co-creative kind of relationship instead of one of control and dominance. And I think a lot of you, we create a lot more ease and joy when we collaborate in relationships than try to control and dominate.
And when I have the answer, I'm sourcing it from my mind with only what I know to be possible.
Not from the world of infinite possibilities.
And when I stay in the question, I turn it over to the universe, turn it over to all the power of the resources of Source, everything that God might have available for me. There's probably 100 examples in your life where you've had some miracle where you just can't believe that happened. And those are the things that you're excluding when you always have the answer.
So what have you made so vital, valuable, and real about answers that keeps you from asking questions that create more magic in your life? And anything that doesn't allow that, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Times a godzillion, right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, all nine shorts, boys and beyonds. What have you made so vital, valuable, and real about answers, about having the answers, about being right and having the answers, that keeps you from asking questions that are magic? And everything that is and that brings up, will you destroy and uncreate it all?
Yes.
Right and wrong, good and bad, pod and pock, shorts, boys and beyonds. Now, we haven't mentioned at all the tool of getting your bars run, and if that's something that you're not doing on a regular basis, I would highly recommend it.
My bars run.
It's a hands-on body process that Access Consciousness uses. It's very easy to get trained to do it. So if you don't have somebody nearby that can do it for you, I'd highly recommend that. But it kind of, Ron talks about it just kind of emptying his head out. But we've been conditioned, we've been implanted with thoughts from all of our lifetimes. I know I've caught myself as a parent telling my kid to stop asking questions. And I realize, the are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Is them not understanding time. They don't understand any of those limitations that we have as adults. So where you have been taught for your whole life to stop asking questions, you get to have that childlike spirit again now and be in the question. Just actually be the question. That's your tool for this time. Stay in the question, be the question.
Get your bars run.